Okay, welcome back everybody. Parashat Noach. We're up to the Aliyah Revi'i. So the Aliyah begins. Hashem tells Noach, it's time now to leave the Teva. Go out with your entire family, with all the animals. Go out and multiply and fill up the world again with life. Go out and multiply. Pru urvu. And fill up the world again with its inhabitants. So now Noach builds an altar, he builds a mizbeach, and he starts to bring sacrifices. When Hashem smells the beautiful fragrance of the sacrifices that he brought, Hashem says to himself, Kiviyachol, never again will I curse the world because of the sins of man. Never again will I destroy the entire world because of the sin of Adam. From now on, the world's nature, the seasons, day and night, spring, winter, summer, will never be disrupted. Hashem then blesses Noach and his sons that they should multiply, they should fill up the world. And then the Pasuk goes on to tell us that he also blessed them that your fear will be upon all animals, beasts, birds, and living things. You are going to be now the supreme creation of God. And all other creations, animal below, will all be in awe of you, Adam. They owe it to you. Hakarat Tov. They came into the Teva, they were saved by man. And therefore, that Hakarat Tov comes back with reverence. That's a big concept that maybe one day we should talk about. Today in our generation, one of the things we really need chizuk in is not to be an ingrate, but to be grateful for the people in our lives and Borei Olam for what they did for us. Up until this point, not even Adam HaRishon was allowed to eat from the meat of animals. You know that. But now, Hashem gives Adam permission to eat from the meat of ritually slaughtered animals. Why? Because their lives are owed to him. They came into his teva. He saved them. He'd have to be grateful. So now Noach was given the permission for the first time to eat meat. Up until now, no one was allowed to eat meat. Now, a ritually slaughtered animal can be eaten by man. Hashem warns Noach and his children about spilling human blood, murder, warning him, be careful. Never, God forbid, to spill the blood of another human being. And therefore Hashem tells Noach, if someone would kill intentionally, that person would demand, Hashem would demand from that person retribution, a life for a life. And even if he killed by mistake, says the Pasuk, he'll have to maybe run to the cities of refuge, says the Mefarshim. But if he doesn't, God forbid, his life is also on the line. So one has to be very careful, God forbid, never to come near anything of ritzicha. And then the Aliyah ends up with and says that he repeats at this point. Hashem tells him right after that, go out and multiply. Bring life into the world. Because, if you'd ask yourself, he just finished telling him about murder. And then he ends the Aliyah with, and by the way, remember, go out and multiply and have children and fill up the world with people. Say Chazal, from here something scary. From here you see that someone who's able to have children and they abstain and they don't bring new life into the world, it's like taking life away from the world.